Welcome to the Broski Doodles podcast. It's the best podcast in all of the land.
Hi.
It's a podcast that has the most energy.
Woo.
It's a podcast with the most ratings, the most rankings.
Woo.
And today we got Chef Maurice, the best chef in all of the land, Michelin stars, food patents. And today you are rocking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Eh.
the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah. I'm on a playoff vibe. All the
Oh, right
teams
now.
that I've been wearing lately, they're in the playoffs. So it's a little. They're probably gonna get swept.
The
Were they-
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
You got a rep for Florida, no?
Yeah. Don't forget about your roots, where you come from. But for us, it's hard because I don't know where the fuck we come from.
I don't know where I'm from. I don't know what I am. I'm a mix of like minority groups and shit. It's weird.
I must admit that I like your shirt today.
Yeah.
It gives
This
me a
is
very tropical vibe.
When I'm in Miami and my Cuban friends want to take me out fishing, this is what I take.
Do you take your chains,
I said it. I take my chains,
the gold chains and the rings? No.
white mafia shoes. No, white mafia shoes. Okay. Moccasins, maybe. I think it could be.
Have you ever gone fishing?
I have, but I don't like fishing. I don't like killing
it's-
fishes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I don't like just like standing
No,
waiting there and
No, I like the idea of it. Like we're drinking in a boat with my friends. We're naked. Like I like the idea. But is that
I mean, we can do that without having to go fishing, right?
okay? But I don't know if my friends would want. Hey, can we go fishing and do everything in the fishing except killing the fish? So maybe some would like it, but that's what I would like. Like, cause I don't like, and I don't want to say we shouldn't kill fish and eat them. I like eating fish. I just don't want to be the one killing it. I mean, that's rational.
How do you kill them? Do you bang them against the?
No, you let them suffocate without air, which is the
Sounds reasonable.
which is the most horrifying way to fucking die.
That's usually how I feel when I'm sick and I'm like very stuffy and I can't breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
exactly how a
fish.
fish that's dying feels. It's exactly like that. I wanted to talk to you about. We haven't spoken about pet peeves in a while, right? Things that one hates, events, little shit that just ticks you off, that triggers you. And one of those things is when somebody's telling a story, like at a gathering, you're at a Getty, you're at a little reunion,
Getty.
and somebody's telling a story, bro. And then they get caught up in some details that he can't remember quite, that are completely irrelevant to the conversation. So for example, he's like, so bro, this was a crazy ass story. I was coming out of the car. This was like in 2018. Oh wait, no, not 2000. No, because 2018 is when I graduated. No, it was 2019. Actually, I think it was 2000. I don't give a fuck when it was, bro. It doesn't matter. Or he's there with his girlfriend. It's like, so the other day we went to eat pizza at this amazing place, last Tuesday. Actually, it wasn't Tuesday. What do you mean it wasn't Tuesday? Yes, it was Tuesday after we got out of the gym. No, it was Wednesday because on Wednesday. No, it was on Tuesday. What do you mean? Okay, so what were you doing on Tuesday? Oh, shit, what were you doing on Wednesday? Can you tell me how good the pizza place was, you fucking retards?
I hate
You get me? You hate people. Did you get me on that?
I get you. I get people. People get hung up on like the weirdest shit. It's like, tell me, like you said, tell me the fucking story. Get to the point. I don't want to know anything in between.
Yeah.
Tell me if the
Irrelevant.
restaurant was good. Tell me if the pizza was bomb.
So I got into this crash, and the car that hit me was it blue? No, it was magenta. No, I think it was like this weird shade of yellow.
Doesn't
Bro.
fucking matter, bro.
Can you tell me the story so then I can fucking leave?
I mean, you could just leave, but you want to know what happened.
Not really. I kind of just engaged in this conversation, and I'm just waiting for you to end so that I can tell you, hey, this family member just died and I have to leave. Nobody died. Not this year.
Yeah. Not
But
this time around.
but you're out. So I don't know. I've been thinking about these little pet peeves that annoy me sometimes. Do you have anything that you have thought of recently?
The other day, we took a flight, a short flight. We went to Arizona. It's like 2-hour flight. And this lady just put her fucking feet in the armrest from the back. Like she was in the back chair and she put her feet on like the armrest, on my armrest, like on the back part.
Like the armrest in front of her?
In front of her, yeah. So she was sitting in the back. She put her feet up in the armrest. So it was like in between my chair and the other person's chair. And then her feet were just like there. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why would you fucking do that? That's disgusting.
Like it
My
wasn't
arm's there.
Oh, but it was on your armrest, literally.
Yeah, on the where you put your arms, it ends where the
Okay.
chair ends,
Right.
and she was able to put her fucking
Right at the
pata
beginning.
sucia shit in the.
Right at the beginning of
Yeah.
the armrest. So she
Yeah.
literally had like a 10% of the space of the armrest where her feet were laying.
And
Oh my god!
I was pretty mad. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
And you didn't say anything.
I mean, I looked back and she looked at me, but she didn't do anything. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, see if she got the hint. She didn't, and then I just like with my arm, I just like kind of push her arm off. And
Really?
she didn't try. She didn't try again.
Are you
She's like, I ain't doing
serious?
this shit. But it's like, bro, that's like common courtesy. It's like,
No. I think you might have done this to like a retarded person that just because that's. I mean, that's gotta be the. There's a question I want to ask,
go ahead.
but it might be wrong to ask it. But sometimes I like to do the wrong thing. What ethnicity was this person?
She was a white.
Okay, White Walker.
She a White Walker. She looked like a Karen.
Did she look like a Karen from a trailer park?
Ooh.
Or was this somebody that was, that lived well, but still had this shit that she did from back when she lived in a fucking slum dog place?
I mean, if she lived well, she wasn't sitting on row 27 with
Right.
me.
Right. If she was
So-
living well, she wouldn't be in the same plane with you.
right. So maybe some trailer parkish.
Yo, man, that's.
It's like, bro, we're here for 2 hours. Be courteous to the people
fucking
around you.
behave.
It's like, who's letting these people out? Who's
Bro.
letting the zoo out?
Sometimes
It's like-
I'm like, how do these people stay alive? How do you stay alive
Well,
when your
It's called
common
white
sense?
privilege.
No, but not even that can get you safe. Like, I just don't get it. I mean, like one shit that I hate. I mean, what's your etiquette on this? Do you lower the seat on the plane or not?
In the short flights, I haven't, but I usually do. But I mean, it's okay to lower, right?
I don't know.
It's there for a reason.
Well, I believe it's divided,
It's divided in what sense?
meaning half of people think that you should do it. Half of people think you should never do it. I guess you could ask, right?
Hey, do you mind if I lay back?
No, I don't mind that you take space from my front. Of course not. Do it.
No, look, I'm a big guy, so as it is, the coach section in the fucking airplane is small enough.
That you need
So
to
I
go in
want-
the cargo, bro.
I want any space that I can get,
Right. No, I get
and
you. Though.
then if the bitch in front of me is coming back, and then I can't sleep, I can't watch my fucking videos.
What I
don't
think
know.
should happen is once you get in your seat, you're not able to move it back, right? But at one point, the captain goes, he says, "Hi, hello, This is your captain, Jose Rodriguez. I bet a lot of you didn't expect me to be the captain with this accent, but it is. It is. I've gone through all the regulations in the schools. So for some of you that are doubting me right now we're gonna start the procedure where we lower all of the seats so that you all can be a little bit more comfortable. There's no option to choose not to lower the seat. Every seat will be lowered in three, two, one. And now it's like a communist thing where we all have to do it, and then you don't feel bad if you do it because everybody's doing it.
Right.
I think that should be the thing, because from what I understand, this differs depending on what country you're in. If you're in Australia, apparently, and you lower it, they're like, "Oh, sorry, put it back up. This is we don't do that here." It's like that. I'm like, can I do it if I do a fucking haka dance? She said, "Not here, mate. Not here, mate." So I think it's a I don't know what's the etiquette. I recently was in a bus going to a coastal town, and I was in a bus because that's where I'm at in my social economic journey. And the bus had the opportunity to recline, and what I did, look at this tactic. I don't like to do it when people are behind me because I feel like a piece of shit. That's things inside of me that I need to work on, right? Like that's probably my own. But what I did is, this was a bus that would go to different stations. So at one point, the seats behind me were empty. So I reclined the seats, boom, and then now when the people come in, they decide where to sit. They choose that seat. You chose it. There's other seats. Maybe you wanted to be closer to me, and that's understandable. So I don't know. It's part of the thing.
Well, you're living, right? You're living with other people for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. So, like I said, you have to be courteous to people, but also you gotta be comfortable, right? I mean,
I don't think you can be comfortable in a plane these days.
no,
But
but let's say if it makes your space a little bit bigger to recline, then you're gonna do that.
yeah. No, I get you. I get you. I just think planes should just be a little more comfortable. Do you think planes should have fat people seats?
Well, they do. It's called buy two chairs. You never heard the case of this woman that she bought two chairs because she was big, and I think she was like, all right, big enough to occupy 1.5 chairs, but the the
Stewardess.
the air, yeah, I was gonna say the air waitress.
The air bitch.
She's like, well, we have some passengers. Can she sit here? And then the girl's like, no, I bought this shit. So this shit is mine, right? So if I want to sit with my spread legs and you see my fucking hoo-ha, that's my problem. But you can buy two chairs for bigger people. I mean, or you can fly first class, right?
Yeah.
Pay.
No, but I mean, like,
$7 million.
in coach, there should be seats that are just bigger. But I guess it would defeat the whole purpose, right? Like
It would
Excel.
defeat the purpose of putting extra people on a plane. Now the chairs are way shorter. Like
They're horrible.
I don't sit comfortably in an
It's
airplane
horrible.
anymore.
I'm not as big as you
Damn, bro.
in any sense.
Damn, bro.
And I'm
from
still,
the waist down, maybe.
And I'm still uncomfortable. No, in any sense, I'm smaller. But I still sit in the plane and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, it's crazy. And I have big balls, but they're very squishy. So I don't have this problem that man spreading, which I hate in a metro or in a train. This man spreading, I'm against that. Like, I think that you're able to open your legs enough so that you cover only your space and you don't take other people's space and your balls don't squish. If you need to open more, then I guess you have extra large balls or your balls are very sensitive and bitchy. My balls can withstand some pressure, some squishiness. And I kind of get a little kick out of squishing them. Okay. Another thing that's happening. service in the plane. If you were going Miami, Spain, you had drinks included a few years ago. Now, you don't get shit.
You have to pay for it.
You have to
Pay
pay for it.
extra.
And they might even be like, hey, I don't got what you want. You know what I mean? I got 40s. I got old English.
I can drink a couple 40s on
In
a
plane?
9-hour trip. Yeah, fuck that.
Ugh. You're gonna have to pee 1,000 times. So yeah, I mean, these pet peeves with travel sometimes is yeah, it's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. You know which one I hate, and I've talked about this before. When you're waiting in line to order something at a food establishment, and the person in front is just almost like purposely, it seems, making the order so complicated. You know what I mean? Like just ordering the most annoying shit with the most annoying combinations. And then she's like, wait, but does this one bring that one? Okay, no, no, actually take off this one. Instead I'm gonna okay, but this one is too okay, no, okay, no, take me. And then at the end, all right, now can you split this in three? I'm gonna pay with three different cards.
Why?
So it's
I mean,
an issue.
when you're young, you do it, right?
No, but I
I
don't
remember
mean young.
us going to TGI Fridays and giving the waitress like 7 credit cards and a bunch of cash.
And they hated it.
They fucking look at you like, ugh.
And like, oh, this guy's left no tip.
Do you remember? Do you remember one time we did like a Secret Santa at TGI Fridays, and it was like 40 people,
Yeah.
and we had to wait an hour, 2 hours before a whole section cleared out so they can fit everybody.
Yeah, it was one of the most retarded ideas that we've ever had. But it was fun. Not. I remember that at that party specifically, the girl that I liked went out, and a guy that was like 23 picked her up, and she was still like 17 or 16. And he got me mad because I was like, damn, this guy is, is getting the thing that I want. Later on in life, we went out. So you could say
I got
what was it called when you kill the itch or whatever the fuck, I scratched that itch.
I got from that party. I got a bunch of shampoo and deodorant. I don't know if that meant something.
Back then, that was a shitty gift. Today, I'd appreciate some soap and a
I'd
deodorant.
appreciate it, but it's also like take a shower, dude.
Yeah, they're letting you know something. Yeah, I get it.
I took it the wrong way when I was, 17, 18. I'm like, this bitch is telling me that I smell. So I started wearing cologne to school, trying to be like...
Damn, since that day, you have some trauma about that?
Trauma, yeah. Well, I don't leave my house without putting deodorant. Like, I need to. I can't smell like shit when I go out.
No, I think
That's a pet peeve.
No, that's not pet. That's like normal behavior, Chef Maurice.
Well,
Maurice is like, you know what's a pet peeve when you go out without deodorant? Yeah, that's a homeless person.
well, it kind of sucks when you go to like In-N-Out and you're doing the fucking line to grab a burger and the people in front of you smell like shit.
Damn, you can smell that? What are these, Indians?
Wow. Sometimes the violin is very strong.
The violin? The violin or the violence?
The violence. It's very fucking strong. You can smell it. Even when you're in the fucking metro.
Well, you know what's crazy? I had a French friend.
A French.
And his thing was, well, I don't put deodorant because that's toxic. And if I just take a shower every day, then I won't smell. And I'm like, damn. If I don't put deodorant, at least at the latest, halfway through the day, if I sniff it real good, I get a hit. I get a hit of that caramelized onions. You get a hit right there. Just...
Bro, now that's hot as fuck here. I have to take a shower every day.
Yeah, we hope.
That's what you're supposed to do. No, I don't. I mean, I take showers every day, but with this fucking hot weather, it's like 2 times a day, maybe even 3.
So, question: deodorant. You say you don't leave your house without deodorant. What about deodorant for your balls?
Pussy. Is there something like that?
Yeah, it actually exists. It's getting more known. You know, it's like a ball palm or balm, right? Where like
Okay.
you put it in your balls and it makes it smell nice, so you're ready. You know, if something happens. And also, that is a place where you get a lot of sweat and a lot of smells going on. You know, you want to do a little monitoring along the day. Take a hand in there, do a nice wipe, and then and then
You don't do the.
and you swallow.
You don't do the
And you're like, damn, damn, this motherfucker on some
two-finger
shit.
method.
Yeah, 2 finger.
You go like, and then no.
Yeah, in your ass.
Save some for later.
Have you ever been cleaning your ass and
And shit just came out.
and you started bleeding?
When do you panic? Like, let's say you're doing something like that, and by mistake I don't know, you're bleeding from your anus. At what point do you like, I gotta go to the hospital?
Well, if I'm bleeding from my anus, right away.
Right away.
And but also you're gonna be hesitant because you're like, fuck, I gotta tell them how this happened.
What happened? Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
those people that arrive and they're like, I have a light bulb inside of my rectum. Can you help me?
You remember that Jackass episode where the guy who died, Ryan Dunn, he put a car, like a little toy car in his
Hot
anus?
Wheels.
A Hot Wheels. And he had to tell the doctor why. Oh no, we're doing a video prank. I don't know.
And I don't know if they would have taken off like the windshields and like the sharp parts of the car, because
Probably
that could really like tear part of your
Rectum.
intestine, yeah.
Yeah.
And then imagine you could never get fucked again. But yeah, it's consequences of it. You know. Responsibility comes with.
We could talk about videos and stuff, but it's not cool. I don't want to paint a wrong picture to the people who's listening to us.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I think they have a really good picture. We don't want them to have a bad picture of what we do.
Rectum play it's iffy. Just be careful.
No, but let's
It hurts.
actually, come on, elaborate.
No. Well, I mean, some people like their anus stretched.
Gape,
That sounds
right?
Gabe. That sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, it sounds uncomfortable, but hey,
It sounds like it's not fun.
yeah, and it doesn't look fun. It looks like someone's.
It definitely doesn't look nice.
It looks like somebody's being damaged.
Well, I mean, when you fart, what happens? It's like,
Right.
it's not like a fart. It's just like air.
Okay.
That's
So
I don't know.
What's your point?
It cannot be fun. When you fart, you want to hear the whole process.
Right, but I don't understand how a fart has to do with it not being fun to be anally penetrated.
Well, I'm guessing your anus will never go back to its
Oh, I feel you.
regular size.
Right. Wow.
So it's just gonna be like,
Right, I get it now. No, I mean, I think it goes back. I mean,
does
if
it go
you
back to original size though?
if you're using it a lot, then I mean, at one point, I'm guessing some of the bindings are gonna go and it's gonna be a little bigger than usual. Yeah, I do think so. Yeah, I mean, who knows? But for now, it's best to keep it tight and like I want to make like whenever I'm cleaning my asshole, I want to make it like okay, it's hard to put it in because it's tight. That's what you want. Tight, like a baby's anus.
How is that? I don't.
Tight,
What?
the tightest. Or so they say. All right. Well, That's a very
Well,
good note.
this episode got out of hand. From pet peeves to anus.
What about anus play with pets? I mean, that's an
Well, I
American
mean,
pastime.
what is it about people liking to fuck animals?
Well, in
That's fucking
Venezuela, it's very known.
yeah.
The art of the of the animal love. And yeah, sometimes it's donkeys, sometimes it's goats. I don't know. Maybe that's how like goat cheese started being done. Like goat goat got fucked so well that it started like producing the best milk out there.
Wow.
So we're here talking shit. We're here judging people. We don't know what are the what happened because of that. So if you're ever in Colombia or Venezuela, you can take a tour in the middle of the country and meet some donkeys, female ones or male ones, depending on
Or
what you're
male.
into. If you go with a male donkey, it's gonna be you might have a little anal bleeding, but it will be worth it.
You?
Or me, whoever does it. Yeah, could be me.
We always hear about men having intercourse with donkeys. But can it happen the other way around? Like donkeys,
Like a male donkey,
yeah, penetrating,
a woman.
or a man.
I don't know, man. Yeah, but equality. I mean, is that something like in the red district of Amsterdam you can pay to see?
Would you pay for that?
Will you pay for a donkey show?
I mean,
What if you go to a donkey show thinking it's gonna be something, and once you're there, you're like, no, you're all gonna fuck this donkey, and they put you in a
you're
line.
part of the show.
Yeah, you're part of the show,
You're the show.
and then you get all of you just gape the donkey. Wow.
So,
All right, this needs to end. So, well, that's the Broski Doodles podcast. It's the best
sometimes we
podcast.
get out of hand. It
Yeah.
gets
It's
to a dark
weird.
place, and it's okay.
It's okay. My therapist said I should take it there.
You think?
Yeah. Open up the mind.
Yeah, I mean, this is all hypothetically.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a satirical show where nothing is real. It's just a figment of your imagination. We're not even real. We're immigrants. All right.
We're
Well,
gonna
I
get
want to know
deported.
what you guys think about all of this butt play. And also, what do you guys think about pet peeves? What are some things that recently have been annoying you? You know, maybe at work, fucking, Meredith from accounting.
What's
is
work?
just- yeah, like work.
Work.
Yeah,
What
like
is that?
Where you go and you check in at a time and you have to do the time and they pay you at the end of the week and shit.
Is it a good thing or?
It's a it's a horrible.
You get money, so
Yeah, but it's a horrible thing.
are you usually underpaid and overworked?
I'm underpaid, overworked, overwhelmed, and I'm in the verge of jumping in the rails of the train.
Right.
So enjoy your joblessness existence
Wow.
for the moment.
Wow.
I want the guys to let us know what are some of these pet peeves, things that annoy you recently. Maybe you have a friend that's annoying you. Like there's a certain thing he does every time that fucking annoys you. You know, like that friend that maybe asks the same question again. You tell them, bro, the other day we went to like Islands of Adventure. You went to Islands of Adventures? Yes, I just fucking told you. Maybe you have a friend that does some stupid shit like that, and that annoys
Is there
you.
something that do you have a pet peeve against me?
No, I actually don't.
Think about it.
No, I don't. I don't.
No. Okay. I mean, we've known each other for 23 years. There has to be something.
I mean, when we were, if you want me to get real here in front of the people?
Wow. Let's go. Let's do this.
When we were younger, I didn't like that you were, what's the word? Stingy. Or that was the impression I got. But I think that's
Stingy
changed
with what?
with money.
Well, I was I grew up in the slums.
Yeah, I mean, in the slums of Pembroke Pines. No, but
So what I had to keep and
I mean,
give it to my family.
it's conditional because when you're young, you're broke and you're more conscious of saving money. But I mean, that's like if you ask me to think of something, I mean, there's nothing really.
I'd
But that's
take
like,
it.
it's the smallest thing.
I think you can ask my girlfriend, and it might be still the same. So
All right. Now that you asked me to ask you, I'll ask you, and this one is gonna hurt me.
no. The thing is that I don't have pet peeves about people that I like.
Oh, really? Okay. Now I feel like shit. It wasn't even a pet peeve. It was.
Boom! I know the real you.
Damn, he fucked
I know
me
it's
up.
real, dog. No, I don't.
All right.
I always liked you.
All right. Fuck. Now I feel like I.
No, but it's good. It's good.
That's a
It's
good thing. Well, but I'm sure that people that listen have friends or have acquaintances, even family members that you have to see in Thanksgiving. You're like, oh fuck, that piece of shit aunt.
Are you married now?
Are you having another kid? Why is it that you never had a girlfriend? Do you like to fuck anuses? It's like Tia Doris. What's going on?
Tia Doris. Yeah.
Hey, Matthews, are you the one that fucks or gets fucked?
You know what? That's something that you definitely get on a Latino Thanksgiving. If you're gay, you're sorry, dude.
If I was gay, and who knows, maybe in the future, I'm still young. What I would do in a Thanksgiving, I would just like, when they start making the jokes, I'm like, yeah, I fuck, I get fucked, and I suck my dick. What's the problem, you fucking idiot? And that's it. Nobody's gonna say anything else. So for all of our gay audience, I mean, we're very fond of the community. Our gay audience, if you ever have a situation like this, let's say you're 21, you need to get out of the closet, but the closet is hard to get out of. Sometimes the closets have like very strong doors. Mm-hmm. Just break them, and in the family thing, when your aunt starts saying that fucking little snarky comment, oh, we've never seen you with a girlfriend. Are you more in the sensitive side? Yes, Aunt Dorothy. I like sucking dickaroonies. Why haven't you ever gotten married, Dorothy?
That's why your husband left you. He wanted to get fucked in the ass.
Let me ask you a little something here, Dorothy, since this podcast will never be monetized based on the content that we're having. Quick thing, Dorothy, why is it that your daughters never visit you? And why is it that you have 13 cats in your house? Huh?
Oh, I rescue them.
You rescue them? No, they want to leave the place. They fucking hate you. All right, and with that pretty note, we're going to end the podcast. Thank you, Chef Maurice, connection direct from San Francisco, homeless capital of America. Coming from Madrid, the best, most beautiful city in Europe. And yeah, please leave us your comments. We're on iTunes, Spotify, all of the platforms. Please leave reviews on iTunes and Spotify, because that's really what the people with money look at. If they see that you leave a good one, then they call us and they're like, hey, we're going to give you $1 million. All right. Love you. Peace out.
Good.